April showers are bringing out the farmers as the season warms and the seeds of a hopeful crop are being planted. It's a job that's a lot of work.
Some of these are really in there.
As farms disappear under the pressure of development and a growing population, new methods are needed to cope with our changing planet. That's what makes this farm so globally special, and at the same time, so hyperly local. This is a rooftop farm on a supermarket.
That we know of, it's the only open-air farm on the roof of a grocery store anywhere in the world.
And this world-changing movement is here in Lynnfield, Massachusetts. Green City Growers Director of Horticulture, Laura Feddersen, thinks it's a great idea.
I think every roof should have vegetables growing on it because, as we're talking about a human population that's exploding, we have to think of new and creative ways of feeding everyone. And I think it's totally possible. We just have to be a little bit more resourceful and creative.
The creative resourcefulness of rooftop farming has benefits beyond the obvious.
Not only for aesthetic reasons, you can come up here and enjoy a garden, not only because you can grow produce, which you can actually eat and use and sell. It's also a benefit environmentally for the building because they don't have to use as much energy to heat and cool the building. The garden roof actually acts as an insulating layer.
Whole Foods had this building designed with the rooftop farm in mind.
We're trying to really build a natural ecosystem up here, so we're trying to get some beehives in here too going. I know they've talked about bringing even worms up here. We just really want it to be the most local, indigenous environment up here.
Even this soilless medium is specially designed for growing vegetables on a roof.
It's made mostly of mineral content with some organic matter. We add a little bit of compost just to jumpstart the microbial communities in the soil.
Rooftop gardens and farms help to reduce heat island effect in cities. And they also get the seal of approval from groups you might not expect.
It attracts native insects. There were all kinds of pollinators up here last year that were attracted to the flowers.
And while native insect species are helping the rooftop farmers, you may be wondering, just how much can this area produce? Even considering last year's short experimental season.
We were only able to grow summer and fall crops, but we got over a ton of produce off of the roof last year.
The farm was installed by Recover Green Roofs and the soil prepared by American Hydrotech. The farm is managed by Green City Growers.
As Green City Growers, we want to connect people with the food that they are eating and just help people have a better understanding of where their food comes from, the whole food system, and just make sure that everybody has access to fresh, healthy food.
One thing is for sure, it doesn't get any fresher than this.
I would love it if we had one of these farms on every grocery store.
When what's happening to the planet starts bumming me out, I go up and pick some veggies up on the roof. 'Cause on the roof are tasty, tasty treats. Something good I really like to eat. Up on the roof. Up on the roof. Up on the roof.